Hey everybody, I'm going to be giving a spoiler-free review on the entertainment and philosophical ideas behind the movie Rampage, so stay tuned. Hey everyone, Greg here, and welcome to Movie Man Greg Philosophy Reviews. This is where I review a movie based not only on its entertainment value, but also the philosophical and themes of a movie as well. So now let's talk some Rampage. This is the movie that stars Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson as Davis Okoye, who is a primatologist at the San Diego Zoo, and his best friend is a gorilla named George. After George finds a mysterious canister and decides to sniff whatever green dust is in there, he ends up getting bigger and he ends up becoming angrier and more aggressive. And later on in the movie, we find out that this canister is owned and developed by a corporation. I can't even remember what the name of the corporation is. It doesn't really matter. We'll just call them Evil Corp for right now. It turns out that these canisters also fell in one of the Dakotas where a wolf finds it, and another one falls to the Everglades where a crocodile, something finds it. Evil Corp wants to bring all these animals together. Now Dwayne Johnson Davis needs to use his huge muscles and some of the people he meets along the way to stop this big rampage. Roll credits. That's someone else. Now, contrary to what I might have initially thought, there actually are some deeper themes and messages that this wreckage of a film actually has if you mine deep enough. And the two ones are all about genetic editing and animal experimentation. Now, genetic editing is a real thing. It's something that's been around for a while, but it usually deals with hair color or eye color, some really basic stuff. We're not talking about putting horns on people or making them 50 feet tall or anything else like that. And this movie Rampage makes it pretty clear about how it feels about genetic editing. It's just bad. It's just straight up bad. So the film really shows that, look, don't mess with Mother Nature, don't do this genetic editing. We just need to accept that some things should be beyond our control. And there are some ideas and philosophies that support this. One of those ideas is consent. You can't get consent from an animal. Even if the animal is really intelligent, they legally can't consent. And it also is this idea that, humans really aren't God. And even if you take a Judeo-Christian idea that humans are meant to dominate the world, that doesn't mean that we get to play God with these creatures. And that brings me into animal experimentation. Now, even people who support animal experimentation will say that you need to minimize the suffering of the animals, and then at the same time, you also need to show that you're benefiting all of humanity. With Evil Corp doing what they're doing, they're not benefiting all of humanity, they're benefiting themselves, and clearly they don't really care about the suffering of the animals because not only are they genetically modified, they're radically modified, as you can see right here.
Of course, the wolf flies.
So yeah, there are these two ideas behind the movie Rampage, and while they're actually there, you kind of have to dig them up, and beyond what I just said, there's not much more you can pick apart about this movie, which is why I'm going to give its philosophical grade a D-. And even though The Rock is charismatic and oozes charisma and does his best to overcome some of the script issues, the script is really terrible and the writing is just bad. It's really cringeworthy. There are definitely a few lines where I either roll my eyes or I want to laugh because it's so bad. I think I might have laughed. Even the villains are just so one note and just so flat. The action scenes are fine, but they're not amazing. It's not like anything blew me away in this. I would give Rampage's entertaining grade a C+. So overall, this film earns a D+. I can't recommend people going and seeing this movie. Yeah, so thanks for watching this review, guys. I really appreciate it. But I want to know what you think. Did you like Rampage? Did you not like Rampage? Leave a comment below. And if you like this video, hit that like button and then subscribe for more videos. And if you want, check out some of my other videos right over here. I think it's over here. Yeah. All right, guys. Peace, Internet.